All right, thank you, Joe. New tonight, a Charlotte City Councilman is pleased that justice will still be served against the man who killed 9 people at a South Carolina church 10 years ago. Malcolm Graham's sister was one of the victims that night. The killer, Dylan Roof, was one of just 3 federal death row inmates who did not have their sentence commuted by President Joe Biden a couple days ago. Channel 9's Glenn Counts is live for us in North Charlotte tonight. And Glenn, you spoke with Graham today about the president's decision.
Well, Evan, when Joe Biden first got into office, he put a death penalty moratorium in place. This takes it one step further, and it's very personal for one Charlotte family. Cynthia Hurd was a librarian and a community activist.
I think about my sister each and every day, and there's an absence in our family.
Charlotte City Councilman Malcolm Graham. 10 years ago, he lost his sister in a horrific act of racial violence. Dylan Roof shot and killed Hurd and 8 others at the Mother Emanuel Church in Charleston during a Wednesday night Bible study.
This was an attack against a race of people, right? It didn't matter who they were.
Roof is one of 3 men who are still on the federal death row after President Biden commuted the other 37 federal death row inmates to life without the possibility of parole.
So while I understand that some families are upset with the president, I remained unapologetic about the need for him to face justice.
Graham tells us that while he sympathizes with the families of the victims of the inmates who are now off death row, he is glad that Roof remains there.
Obviously, every family, every trial, every situation has its own story to tell. I'm sympathetic to all families who lose loved ones to murder and gun violence and heinous crimes. I'm a little selfish at this point. I lost my sister.
Because of the moratorium, Roof and the other remaining death row inmates are not currently scheduled to be executed. Graham recognizes that some future president could change Roof's sentence.
I only can control what I can control. So I can't control what the president does or what the president does not do or what a future president may not do. I'm here to advocate for the verdict that the jury rendered. Now, President Trump has indicated that he would like to resume federal executions, but he would not have the power to reverse any of Biden's computations. Reporting live from North Charlotte, Glenn Counts, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
You can still see the pain on his face and the impact it has on his family. Glenn, thank you for that update.